In today's fast-paced world, anxiety has become a constant companion for many, casting a shadow over our daily lives. From the pressures of social media to the uncertainties of the future, our minds are often caught in a whirlwind of worries and what-ifs. Judson Brewer, a renowned psychiatrist and addiction expert, offers a beacon of hope in his insightful book, Unwinding Anxiety. Brewer's central argument is that anxiety is not an inherent flaw, but rather a learned habit, a cycle of triggers and reactions that we unknowingly reinforce over time. He proposes that by understanding this habit loop, we can gain the power to interrupt it and choose healthier responses. Through mindfulness practices, self-compassion, and a curious exploration of our inner world, we can untangle ourselves from the clutches of anxiety and cultivate a sense of peace and well-being. This essay will delve into the key insights and actionable steps outlined in Unwinding Anxiety, providing a roadmap for young adults seeking to navigate the challenges of modern life with greater ease and resilience. We will explore the science behind anxiety, uncover the power of mindfulness, and discover practical techniques to manage anxiety in our daily lives. By embracing the wisdom shared in this book, we can embark on a transformative journey towards unwinding anxiety and living with greater presence, joy, and freedom. At the heart of Brewer's approach lies the concept of the habit loop, a three-part cycle that perpetuates our anxious tendencies. Understanding this cycle is crucial to breaking free from its grasp. The loop begins with a trigger, an external event or internal thought that sets off our anxiety alarm system. This could be anything from an upcoming presentation to a negative thought about ourselves. Once triggered, we engage in a behavior, often an unconscious attempt to alleviate the discomfort of anxiety. These behaviors can range from avoidance and procrastination to excessive worrying and seeking reassurance. While these actions may provide temporary relief, they ultimately reinforce the anxiety habit loop. Brewer emphasizes that breaking the anxiety habit loop requires conscious effort and a willingness to observe our thoughts and behaviors without judgment. By becoming aware of our triggers, we can start to anticipate and manage our reactions more effectively. Instead of mindlessly engaging in unhelpful behaviors, we can choose alternative responses that promote calmness and well-being. Navigating the choppy waters of anxiety can feel overwhelming, but Judson Brewer offers a powerful tool to help us weather the storm the rain method. This acronym stands for Recognize, Accept, Investigate, and Note, providing a step-by-step process for approaching anxiety with mindfulness and compassion. The first step, Recognize, involves simply noticing the presence of anxiety in our experience. This could be a physical sensation, an emotional wave, or a thought pattern. The key is to simply acknowledge its presence without judgment, like noticing a cloud passing by in the sky. Once we've recognized anxiety, we move to accept. This doesn't mean resigning ourselves to a life of anxiety, but rather accepting its presence in this moment without resistance. With acceptance as our foundation, we can then investigate with curiosity. What sensations are we experiencing in our body? What thoughts are swirling in our mind? What emotions are present? This gentle exploration helps us gain a deeper understanding of our anxiety and its triggers. The final step note involves simply labeling our observations with a word or short phrase. By practicing the RAIN method regularly, we can develop a more mindful and compassionate relationship with our anxiety. Before we continue, if you're enjoying the content, hit like and subscribe for more insightful summaries. Often, our first instinct when anxiety arises is to push it away, to try to silence the inner critic or escape the discomfort. However, Brewer suggests a counterintuitive approach, befriending our anxiety through curiosity. Instead of viewing anxiety as an enemy to be conquered, we can approach it with the open-mindedness of a scientist, eager to understand its mechanisms and motivations. Curiosity allows us to step back from the intensity of our anxiety and observe it with a sense of detachment. Instead of getting caught up in the narrative of what if this happens, or I can't handle this, we can ask ourselves, what is this anxiety trying to tell me? Or what can I learn from this experience? This shift in perspective can be incredibly powerful. When we approach anxiety with curiosity, we create space for new insights and possibilities. This understanding allows us to respond to our anxiety with greater compassion and wisdom. Anxiety often manifests in both our minds and bodies. Our thoughts race, our hearts pound, and our muscles tense up. To interrupt this cycle of anxiety, Brewer emphasizes the importance of grounding techniques that reconnect us to the present moment and promote a sense of calm. One such technique is body scan meditation, a practice that involves bringing awareness to different parts of the body, noticing sensations without judgment. Starting with our toes and moving up to our head, we simply observe any tightness, tingling, pressure, or warmth. Another powerful grounding technique is mindful breathing. By consciously slowing down our breath and focusing on the sensation of each inhale and exhale, we can calm our nervous system and shift our attention away from anxious thoughts. Engaging in regular physical activity is also crucial for managing anxiety. Unwinding anxiety is not a destination but a journey, a continuous process of self-discovery, compassion, and growth. Judson Brewer's Unwinding Anxiety provides a roadmap for this journey, offering practical tools and insights to help us navigate the challenges of anxiety with greater skill and resilience. By understanding the anxiety habit loop, practicing the RAIN method, cultivating curiosity, and engaging in grounding techniques, we can begin to untangle ourselves from the grip of anxiety and live more fully in the present moment. Remember that progress is not always linear, and setbacks are a natural part of the process. Be kind to yourself, celebrate your successes, and approach each day with a renewed sense of hope and possibility. As you embark on this transformative journey, remember that you don't have to go it alone. The journey begins now. We reach the end, but before you leave, join our community of passionate readers by simply subscribing to our channel, where your love for knowledge and great stories truly matters.